unexpected weight gain. And do calories matter? And when? Come back and we'll share. Good morning, good morning. Welcome all you new folks and welcome back everybody to Loving It on Keto. I'm Wendy, the cameraman is Harry, and our little chihuahua is Miss Little Sally Girl. Yes, she is. Well, you guys, we are done with the 1 week 80-20 test, N equals 1, that Harry and I were doing, and we need to figure out how we want to go for the rest of the BBBE hardcore this month. This last week we're on the home stretch, but you guys, man, this is what I'm saying. Everything you eat or drink the day before, sometimes 2 or 3 days prior, over-the-counter medicine, stress, lack of sleep, going out to eat, even though you're eating perfectly keto, and I'm going to add this one to the scenario, eating too many calories above your set weight. Yep, we're going to talk about that. Yes, we are. You guys, Harry and I ate over our allotment of calories yesterday. We did not go out to eat yesterday. We were 100% keto. We were, BBBE hardcore, and I'll share all of that. But we both had a shock on the scale this morning. Same scale, same place, same time, same way we weighed ourselves this morning. And I'm going to share that right now because I want to talk about it. And it's impossible that this is fat weight, but it is water weight. I went up 3 4/10 pounds.
Oh no!
Harry went up 2 pounds.
No!
Now, some factors. We did go out 2 days in a row and ate, day before yesterday? And then Sunday, right? And Saturday and Sunday. Today is Tuesday. Saturday we went to the barbecue. We had the brisket. We both had an allergic reaction to something that was in the rubs we think is probably the pepper. We're not sure. We took Tylenol and we took Benadryls. Sunday, we took Felicia out for the steak. We ordered a naked steak for Harry, and I shared the steak that was on Felicia's plate. Yesterday, we came home and we ate our hamburger and our butter and our muffins. And I will share how much over the allotted amount of calories that I gave for Harry and I. And you have to remember, we already have added calories, specifically this month, than what we've ever had in the past. But we went over and above that set point too last night. We also took Benadryl. Did you take a Tylenol or anything
Not
for
last
pain?
night. No.
But you took a Benadryl.
Yep.
So we've been taking Benadryl for 3 days. I did not take a Tylenol PM, but I did for 2 days prior, right? So Sunday and Saturday, because today for everybody, this is Tuesday for Harry and I. Last night I had a Benadryl. So I want to share that with you guys. Now, I'm going to share my information first on my Carb Manager is the application I use. It's free, the version I get. And yesterday, I have preset and predetermined on eating 80% fat, 20% protein, and as low as I can go, which is 1% on carbs. 1,478 calories is what I've decided would give me a little bit of a deficit, right? It would help keep me to where I'm burning here. Well, yesterday I ended up having 1,924 calories. And I didn't populate or put a menu in because I thought, we're just going to have butter and hamburger and muffins, right? And I'll populate them last night. And I populated it and I went, we had a muffin. I had my Orgain unflavored collagen. I had my 72 grams of Kerrygold. I had 14, and I used Trader Joe's 80/20 on the beef because they don't have bashes in there. 14 ounces, 1,000 calories, and we had my organic MCT oil, and I had one raw large egg because we didn't cook that with any of the butter. The butter was all what I ate here. And that's what I had. So I was over by fat by 39 grams. I was over by protein 18 grams over. And the reason why I had 72 fat is because I had my MCT oil. So I am over calories. Over the highest calories I've ever eaten by 300. And I didn't do much moving yesterday. I went to bashes.
Yeah, but still,
went to the bank.
Come on, that's
but 3
water weight,
and
still.
4/10 pounds is huge water weight. Now, I can feel it in my hands. I can feel it in my feet. Harry, I'll share Harry's. And when you guys say, well, that's not a lot of food or that's not a lot of calories, you have to remember, I come from a metabolically abused and broken metabolism. And sometimes you tip the scale just enough and you're going to go up. Harry, I calculated, predetermined every day he should be right around 1,807 calories. He was 2,109 calories yesterday. Same thing, he had his butter, he had 16 ounces of beef, he had MCT oil, the raw egg, and the unflavored collagen, you guys. But he was over in his fats and a little over on the protein side. But we have also been taking over-the-counter medicine, and we went out to eat Saturday and Sunday, and today is Tuesday.
Right.
So I'm upset, and I get stressed when I have to do things like a mammogram, or I have to do like the DEXA scan, mammogram, all those things. My brain just goes on overdrive last night. I could not sleep. I think I maybe got to sleep at 2:30 a.m. Did not have a good night's sleep, tossed and turned and everything else. So stress, cortisone level, also not drinking enough water. I can see by the wrinkled fingers on my fingers that look like dishpan hand wrinkles. Can you see them, Harry? I don't know if you can see them.
Maybe a little bit.
And when I turn my arm right here, can you see this crepiness right here?
Yeah.
Right there? See what happens when you turn?
Mm-hmm.
I get crepey. I do not have enough water. I am slightly dehydrated today. And I thought about that, and I thought, you know what? I didn't drink any water yesterday, and I only had a couple of cans of sparkling water. So I'm dehydrated too, and when that happens, first, let me digress to going out to eat at restaurants. They use regular table salt. That tends to make me gain water. Yesterday I didn't drink a lot of water, so I'm holding the water in my body. So there are variables. Am I unhappy about it? Heck yeah. Is it gonna fall off? Heck yeah. But I need to do some things today, and that is I need to drink my water. I need to make sure I have my electrolytes because it'll pull and flush out those cells faster and easier. And I'm going to stick to eggs, ground beef, and butter today. That is what I'm going to stick to today. And see if I can pull this water weight off of my body. And I'm going to watch my fingers is a good indication. And so is my crepiness in my skin. It will plump up during the day as I rehydrate my body and then allow my body to flush out, hopefully tonight. So that is my plan. And Harry needs to insert our blood because that's another interesting thing. My ketones are low. Harry's are right about on par for what he normally does, but his glucose is a little higher. And all of that can have a direct effect on what we're going through water weight-wise. So he's going to inject that information right here. Good morning, everybody. It's finger pricking time. Yes, it is. It's finger pricking time that I've got to grab a cup of coffee and head out the door and get to my mammogram and my DEXA scan that I am having today. How is everybody? It is absolutely beautiful this morning. It's only in the 60s, which is quite interesting because it is fall weather. Zero point 0.3. 0.4.
0.4.
I'm a little nervous about my tests. I always get that way. 97. And 0.3. You were 0.4?
Mm-hmm.
Seems to be your number.
100.
Okay, you guys. We'll be back after we get back. Yes, indeed. Now, you guys, I need to leave because I have my DEXA scan and my mammogram. We're going to stop by the post office because we have something that came in for us, some mail, got notified. And then we're going to come back and we're going to talk about what we're going to have for breakfast because we are going to eat today and I'm going to measure and weigh and make sure that we're eating the beef, eggs, and butter today. So you guys stay tuned in the next segment. Tell me if you guys have any of this kind of issues happen to you and what do you do about it when it happens? When you get extra water weight fast and hard like that, what do you do to rectify it? Anyway, you guys, see you in the next segment. Hey, all right, everyone. I am home from getting my mammogram and my DEXA. It is almost 12 noon and we have not eaten. We're going to be doing ground beef, eggs, and butter for the next few days to see if we can fix what's going on with both of us and get rid of the extra water weight, as well as taking careful stock on how much water we drink over the next couple days. But I have got 3.52 pounds of 85-15. I didn't know it was 85%, so it's 85-15. It's a little leaner. I'm going to cook this whole thing up. I don't season it at all. I cook it in here, and then, yes, we do drain it. I won't drain it before I pull. Are we going to drain it this time, or do we want to try to eat the fat? I just don't want to eat the fat.
No, I just put extra butter on there.
Yeah. So anyway, you guys, I'm going to cook this, and then we'll come back because we're going to have beef and egg bowls. I've got Harry 2 eggs, me 1 egg. Yes, I'm shaking. I do that. I have shook all my life. I wouldn't have ever made a good doctor. No, I would not.
Surgeon, right.
Plus, yeah, surgeon, not doctor. I would have made a great doctor.
You're a great brain surgeon, Wendy.
Yeah. Let me operate on your brain. Oh, hold his head still, please. Hold his head still.
No, I'm trying to shake it in rhythm with you.
Hold his head still.
Right.
Rock it.
Yeah.
Rock it in rhythm, right?
Yeah.
Just a little brain humor there, folks. Anyway, I'm gonna get this party started and get my ground beef going on. I've got to change our app because I put down 80-20 instead of 85-15. So I'm glad I reread it. And the reason why I thought it was 80-20 is because this is the regular label that they use. But this does say 85-15, so $2.97. So it's a little bit leaner, you guys. Anyway, gotta get to cooking now. We'll see you guys in the next segment. Oops, my bad. I just cleaned my stove too, dagnabbit. Just clean the stove. Yes, I did. Okay, you guys, We're just gonna let this go. We don't season our beef at all, and the reason for that is little Sally girl gets part of this. She is part of the family, and she does not need salt. She gets her kibble at night, which is a really good brand of kibble, and she gets her vitamins and stuff at night. We give her freeze-dried liver every single day. She gets a couple pieces of that. So anyway, you guys, come back when we've got beef bowls, and I'll cook the eggs. Yes, indeed. And you guys, my hair, in case you didn't notice the last 2 videos, my hair is so full of static electricity. If I do anything, it like sticks up all over the place. I don't know why, but I put a little bit more argan oil in my hair today. Hopefully it flattens it, but at least it takes away the fuzziness until I try to comb it.
Stop sticking your fingers in the wall sockets.
Yeah, seriously. I looked at my picture from yesterday and the day before, and I was like, what the heck is going on with my hair? Harry, it's all your fault.
Yep, I'm sure
It's all
it is.
Harry's fault. You guys, I'm not putting any butter in with the eggs because we're buttering. We have measured butter for each of us, and that is going in our bowl, our beef bowl. So there you go. There you have it. There's my eggs. If you want to take a peeky see. Got our eggs here, and over here is our beef, ready to be measured. Got my bowls over here. Let's measure those real quick. We'll come back when the eggs are done. Now, once these get going, I like to put a little bit of water in to steam them. That'll steam the eggs. That'll help the top because I love my eggs basted. Yes, indeed. So get that on. Harry's butter. My butter. I'm gonna measure some beef out. This is Harry's.
So what am I getting?
You're getting 6 ounces and 2 eggs.
Okay.
6 ounces. Harry's. I'm getting 4 ounces.
Four?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Is that gonna do you?
It's a high fat, moderate protein. Yes, it's gonna do me. I always have you help me eat my meat anyway, usually, because I can't ever finish it. So now, because...
I know, that's why I think you should get more.
Because you want it.
Because
I heard that.
Yeah.
Yep, I got it. I got it. Okay, I'm turning off the eggs, and we are gonna get the butter and the eggs. Look at that. Look how nicely that does. I gotta put this somewhere. Look how nicely that does with the steaming of them. The steaming of the eggs, you guys. This one is mine, because I get 1. Harry gets 2. Sally gets a little bit. Harry, where's her little bowl? Where's her little bowl, babe? Careful, that's hot. Some of this. So then see, we can just give her her eggs and her beef. She gets this little piece. Don't we, Harry?
Mm-hmm.
And then she feels like she gets something. Okay, now we need some butter, and the good news is we don't have to wait because I already did. Yes. Now, mine is this one. You want to come and see? And yours is this one.
Nice.
I'm gonna put your spoon down for a second.
Just stick it in there, it'll melt off.
Well, I want to share with everybody and get a picture. what we're eating today,
Okay.
right? That's yours. I want a little bit more on mine too. Little cherry blend. Yes, indeed. Here you guys go. We're basically doing ground beef, eggs, and butter today. Yes, that's what we're doing.
Yeah, it's good.
Look at that beautiful butter. Yes, indeed. Anyway, you guys, gotta break our fast and eat now. Hey everyone, we are eating a very narrow window of eating. It is 4:07. I want to be done by 4:35 o'clock. I've got my last English muffin in
The last one.
the toaster. Yes, we're going to split it in half. I've got our hamburger portioned out. I've got to heat it. I've got the pan heating up for our eggs. It's a repeat of this morning. 2 eggs for Harry, 4 eggs for Harry, 2 eggs for me. We are staying on the very straight, very narrow today. Sticking to the macros and seeing if we can lose some of this water weight we both gained. And not taking any Benadryl or Tylenol tonight. So anyway, you guys, come back. I'm going to heat this. I'm going to get these cooked. I'm going to put this in. And we'll come back when it's another hamburger and egg bowl. Yes, indeed. Well, you guys, I am slowly drinking my water. I still have the crepey fingers. Harry hasn't been drinking water either, so you know what we're having with dinner? Water! Yes, indeed we are. A nice big glass of water.
I drink all day long.
Not plain water, you do not.
Body just gets everything it needs out of it, everything. It separates everything.
Put some ice cubes in these, but I gotta get this out real quick. Woo, mine's hot. Mine's hot. Put a little bit of my butter in there. Yes, indeed. Let me get these real quick. Mine. Yours. Look at that. I'll give this to Sally. Harry's. Ow, 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 ow. This is his butter right here. This is all Harry's butter. I thought I asked for a knife, but
You said no. You gotta use the spatula instead.
that's fine. Yeah, spatula. I did. You're right. That's what I said. But I want to make sure I'm getting yours off. Oh, yeah. I'm getting every ounce of butter out of your little butter container. This butter thing's working really well, isn't it? Because you can just, well, I think so. I mean, as far as separating them and just being able to grab yours
Oh, yeah.
versus mine, I thought it was doing well.
I don't know if eating all this butter is right. I don't know.
Well, I don't know either. But I do know we had too many calories yesterday from what we are normally eating now. And I'm sorry, you can get to a point where you have too many calories for your set point of your body. And it can just have to watch that. Now we're back down to the one that our normal one that we just set up, you know. So we're not going to be over eating with what I've got on not overeating with calories tomorrow, and we'll see if we go down. We're not going to be taking Benadryl. We're not going to be taking Tylenol, hopefully. Hopefully there's no issue with any of those things. But you guys, that's our dinner. half of an English muffin with the rest of our butter. Harry's got his hamburger, 2 eggs. I've got my hamburger and 1 egg. And you guys, this is what we're having for our dinner. This is our last meal. It's our last bit of fat and everything else that goes with it, you guys. So, gotta eat now. But I'm gonna go ahead and close out for the night. Hey, you guys, please remember to like, subscribe, ring that little bell, give us a thumbs up. We'll see you right here tomorrow. Sally, can you say good night?
You hear from Mama outside?
That was a good night?
That was it?
That was it?
Yes. She going, yes, that's it.
Okay, okay. I'll get you some. Let me get her little plate. She gets some egg. Yes, she does. Got some skin of an egg. Would you like some?
You know what that is?
Say good night.